I know this level. So welcome back to Marathon, and this is Colony Ship for Sale, cheap. Now, if you ask any Marathon player what the worst level is, they're gonna say this level, because there is this one part where you have to raise a bunch of pillars, but it's really hard to describe how annoying it is, so I'll just wait till we get there. On the plus side, this is one of the best maps for the Double Magnum, which I love. So it's more of Durandal's ramblings about candles and how they represent life and stuff like that. Pretty much how he's just gone completely insane, and he's gonna try and take over the universe. We'll see how far he gets with that. It's more equally somber music, because, we just sort of lost Leela. And now the best chance for survival of the space station is in the hands of an insane AI, so things are just rosy here. Ow. Ow. Oh shit. Okay, so this is the puzzle that everybody hates. Now, we have to raise their 7 pillars. The middle one raises by itself. There's a switch over there that you can use. But you have to raise all the other pillars manually. They don't stop unless you tell them to stop. You have to give them to the right height so that you can run across them and make it up into that area. Now, this is a lot harder than you think because this angle screws with you so much. So there's going to be a lot of fast forwarding for these parts, because man are they just a bitch. And I will say for this part, it is better to not raise these pillars enough than to overraise them, because then it's just easier to manage in the long run. Ah! There's the colony ship for sale, and look, it's really cheap. That Chimera looks kind of good too. There's some ammo in those rooms, but they're crusher rooms, so you just don't want to go in there. Plus, there's usually a couple guys over there. So it's easier just to activate them and then crush them. As sick as that sounds. Okay, this is probably the trickiest room. Let's see how well we can get it. Because from this angle, it's just a pain in the ass to try and judge that. And this is the room full of ammo and such that is impossible to get to. People have tried. You can't get to it without hacking, which is kind of annoying, but that's just Bungie for you, I guess. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. So eventually this is how we get up, but we still have one more room to go to that we skipped earlier a little bit. It's also worth pointing out that in the Aleph 1 port for this this map, they actually got rid or added in timings for each of the switches so that you didn't have to do all this guessing stuff. Now, I think I may have got it right the first time. No, let me try that again. Nope. I think this might be good. Let's try it. Oops. Yay! Uh-oh. Okay, so I've done it, so I'm gonna go back and save, so I don't have to deal with this ever again until next time I play it next year or whatever. Alright, so there are a couple guys in here, and then beyond that there's a door and a save term and simple stuff, but the save term talks about Darwin's origin of species and a little bit about evolution, how pretty much things are always dying no matter what in nature. And I'm not going to pause when I'm up there because it's on a moving platform that I have to get to. Up we go. Well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next episode.